Ladies, blokes, and non-binary folks, welcome back to Brownlow Books. What the fuck did I just read? I read Lisa Jewell's Then She Was Gone. Blanket spoiler warning for this video, because I'm about to go off. Yeah. What the fuck? I don't even know where to start with this because of how this ended. First off, it is described as a thriller, but it is described as a thriller, but I think that's being generous. To be honest. I felt no suspense, no tension, no pulling me forward. It was a quick read, I'll give it that, but none of what I was reading was to be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It was just like, okay, I'm going. Okay. You know? It was weird. It had some weirdness. So yeah, what the fuck? This is just like a middle of the road. There was nothing spectacularly wonderful about this, but nor was it fucking god awful. Uh, Basically, Laurel's daughter Ellie goes missing. 10 years later, they find her bones. And then she meets this man who has a daughter that is exactly like her daughter. It's eerie how much she's like her daughter. Yeah, she's her fucking daughter. It is Laurel's granddaughter. Nova, can you not? Stop it. So yeah, it was... Also, I mean, if I can figure it out from the synopsis... obviously I didn't know all of the players that were going to be in it, but I was reading the synopsis and I was like, okay, her daughter went missing 10 years ago, and here's this 9-year-old who's just like her, spitting image, even behaves like her. And I'm like, okay, so your daughter either A, got kidnapped and bred by either, both in a partnership or one in a partnership, or, she was already pregnant and someone was trying to help her and, took that baby and, it wasn't difficult. It wasn't difficult. It's just such a bizarre ending that, Ellie is missing via the hands of her tutor. Her tutor forces her to have a baby, pretends that it's hers to keep this man that is now dating Ellie's mother 10 years later. And he has this child because Noelle left. Yeah, Noelle left the fucking garden bed, yo. It's just all so weird. It's not thriller pulling me forward suspense. It was just weird. And I'm just kind of about it. And two people on my friends list on Goodreads have read this. One gave it 4 stars. The other gave it 2 stars. And that 2-star review just says, sorry, this was just too weird for me. Or this was just too strange for me. Strange or weird, I don't quite remember. But yeah. This is my first Lisa Jewell book. And I'm kind of I think there's 3 or 4 more on my shelves because I picked them up cheap at book sales. This was a used book, And I'm have I been making the wrong choice? If this is what all of them are about, nah. If they're all just gonna be a lack of suspense and then the stupidest roundup ever at the end that just cleans everything up with a nice, neat little bow, I'm not into it. It's weird. It's very weird. And like, are the Brits okay? Because I swear I've read this other book just like this before. Except it wasn't a thriller. This, like I said, it's not a thriller. It doesn't scream thriller to me. She must be a thriller author, which is why it gets called a thriller, but like, I don't, I see it more as like a mother working through her grief and just kind of slotting this empty hole in her heart full of her daughter's daughter. It was. And then there's this thing with, like, her missing daughter's boyfriend. I don't know if this is supposed to be, like, something that makes us go, huh? Or if it's just, like, meh. But, like, her living daughter is dating her dead, missing daughter's boyfriend 10 years later. You know, they, like, met each other again, and they're like, oh, hey, what up? And started dating. And it's supposed to be, like, this, like, mysterious thing that she has a man, but, like, there was flowers with a card signed T. My first instinct was, Theo. What else could it possibly be? And I'm like, was that supposed to be a mystery? Do I just not enjoy thrillers anymore? This book is making me question myself. And the fucking last one, Looker, by Laura Sims, the two of them together, marketed as thrillers, and I'm just like, what? Is this supposed to be a thriller? Are they just not for me anymore? Is this what thrillers are now? Yeah. Did not enjoy. Didn't hate, but did not enjoy. Just weirdness. I'm glad it didn't take me long to read. I mean, I'll give it that. I read it half of it yesterday and half of it today, and I was like, done. Good. It wasn't difficult by any means. Except where she called her Lauren once near the beginning of the book, and I went, who's Lauren? Because this girl's name is Laurel. Yeah, so on Goodreads, 681,000 ratings. Yeah, that many. They equal out to a 4.06 star. And I'm like, did we read the same book? Did we read the same book? Because I was not that impressed by it. I'd give it a solid 3, which to me is, I had a time reading it and I didn't hate it. So, like, good job. But, yeah, it's, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it, but nor would I, like, stop my friends from reading it. Maybe because I would want to be like, how about that fucking crazy-ass ending, right? That crazy-ass ending that, like, makes no fucking sense. Like, the man she is dating is like, yep, I held on to your granddaughter all these years, trying to find you, and then, whoops, we started dating, which wasn't the plan, and now I'm gonna off myself. Like, what? It was bizarre. It was so bizarre. And just, like, I feel like it just gave them, like, it gave so much away up front that, like, when we're getting to the reveals, I was like, can we just get it over with? Because, like, you're not revealing anything special. And I'm just so confused how so many people like it, because I'm like, am I gonna like other Lisa Jewell now that I, like, what the fuck with this book? Who the fuck knows? Alright, well, I don't know what else to say about this goddamn thing. So, thanks for hanging out. If you enjoyed this unhinged rant, feel free to like and subscribe. I'll see you around next time.